with our auditors, Scanlon and Tice, for the 2020 audit. They asked for me to review any open cases and assessments against the township that may have existed in 2020, and I provided the board with that, a copy of that letter. So they'll be able to proceed with the audit. Just an update on the Mater federal court litigation. As you know, Judge Wygan issued a 70-plus page opinion dismissing all of the counts. About half she dismissed with prejudice, which means they're done, can't file them, and the other half without prejudice, and indicated that the plaintiffs had to a date certain to file a final amended complaint to plead those counts. That complaint was filed, and we are working with our attorneys to respond to the claims that were filed, and we'll no doubt be filing a second motion to dismiss. So, unfortunate that we're involved in such extensive and protracted litigation. We also have two separate appeals have been filed with the Commonwealth Court from the state court decision of Judge Emery, and we have no choice but to defend ourselves. And then I'll comment on agenda items that come up.
Perfect. Thank you. In my chairman's report, I just wanted to touch upon to the board tonight. There's a few items to consider as far as hiring goes, and I wanted to remind everybody, and for the board members who graciously stepped in to serve here when we had vacancies, we did budget for a manager in 2019, and we budgeted in 2020. And I wanted to address the fact that we talked a lot about COVID, the global pandemic, and our cautionary stance in regards to all finances in 2020 with the unknowns of the global pandemic. But one item that I was remiss in speaking about, probably because we're cautioned so much out of the respect for the legal process to not discuss any of these outstanding litigations or anything regarding personnel, I failed to announce that one of the reasons we didn't budget for manager in the 19 budget process is because we had just been, in the 20 process, because we had just been served with a federal lawsuit. And I know the board was very concerned about the unknowns in regards to expenses and what we'd have to put out defending the township. So I just wanted to remind you all of that when you're considering some of these motions. And other than that, I have nothing else.